Hello everyone, good morning. Welcome to another Get Ready With Me. How many Get Ready With Me's will I do? I don't know. I get ready every day, so I might as well hit record, right? We're gonna start with my skincare, because my last Get Ready With Me, several people have talked about my skin. Personally, I think I have horrible skin, but to you who said I have great skin, thank you. So we'll start with what I do in the morning. And I've been doing this consistently for like a long time, for years. I might have switched up the products over the past year, but the routine pretty much stays the same. So in the morning, I do not wash my face. I have dry skin, very dry skin. Used to be an oily skin girl long time ago. Currently dry skin, acne prone skin. I do have a lot of redness. Sometimes it flares up, sometimes it goes away. But yeah, dry skin girly, acne prone. So I don't wash my face in the morning because I do that before I go to bed. But what I do in the morning is I use a toner. Currently, the one I'm using is Innisfree. That's French. Here we go. Innisfree Volcanic PHA Pore Refining Toner. I notice with like a lot of my skincare, because as we get older, our pores, especially here, they get bigger. Even when I was like early 30s and even in my 20s, whenever I was buying skincare or looking at it, I was always looking for things that had to do with our pores. Especially with the toners. So this is a Volcanic PHA, which I have no idea what PHA is for. Pore refining toner. So I go in with this. Before this toner, I went through a big bottle of Caudalie toner. It was a Venopore one. I don't remember exactly what the name of it was, but I didn't go back and buy it. Like, I used to use all Caudalie products. Well, okay, two. There was a serum and a toner from the Venopore collection that I used because it was good for acne. But price-wise, I was like, no, I can find cheaper. I think almost everything I use currently for my skincare is Innisfree. And I straight up really like Innisfree. It's still not the cheapest skincare out there, but I really like it. My skin seems to like it. And yeah, I go down my neck as well. So yeah, in the morning, I do not wash my face. I go in with my toner. I know some people might be like, that's gross, Tammy. Maybe it is gross, but I just know my skin. If I wash it in the morning, I'm going to make it break out and dry out more. So, and it doesn't have to, I don't have to use this toner. Generally, whatever toner I happen to be using, this one's newer to me. It is down to here. I've been using this one for like, what, 2 weeks? The one before this, I'd have to go back. I've used it in other Get Ready With Me's, the other toner I was using, but pretty much in the morning, I go over my skin with a toner, preferably one that has like a pore refining toner in the mornings. Once that dries in, soaks in, because my skin is on the dry side, I do go with a moisturizer, which the current moisturizer that I use in the morning is Innisfree Dewy Glow Jelly Cream with Juju Cherry Blossom. Before that though, I go in with Pepperonic Serum. This I got from Walmart. Innisfree, Sephora carries them, but Walmart carries some of the items, And then if you have like a Ross, a Winners, TJ Maxx, check their beauty section, because I found a whole Innisfree kit of the items that I use at Winners the last time I went, and it was like half the price. So if you can find this stuff cheaper, go for it. So before I go in with this moisturizer, and I'll put my skincare stuff down below and what I use morning and night so you guys know. But before I do the moisturizer, because my skin is feeling extra dry this morning, I will go in with this Peptaronic Serum. I bought this randomly from Walmart. It's under $15. Serum containing 6 types of peptide and 5 types of hyaluronic acid. Helps moisturize and vitalize your skin for a healthier look. Down here it says SNP Prep. So I don't know if this, I think that might be the brand. But yeah, I found this at Walmart. I think it's Korean, because it's in a language that looks like it's Korean or Japanese. I mean, it's something I don't speak. I do shake it. I don't know if you have to, but it just has like a pop lid. And I just put a few drops in my fingers and go to town rubbing it. And I do take it down my neck as well. And I have sensitive skin, so far none of these products have irritated. Yeah, like that soaked into my face pretty fast. So I'm going to take a little bit more. I have said in a previous video, if my skin tends to soak it up really fast, I will go in with a second layer of the serum. And let that soak in. Sometimes I do, yes, for the most part. I do also go over my lips with it. Get all the moisture that I can get. And just, yeah, press that in. I'm surprised my skin likes this stuff, because, like, yeah, dry skin, acne prone, and I do have sensitive skin. There's a lot of brands that I've tried, and, like, although it made my skin look good, it was making me break out. Like, IT Cosmetics, I love that stuff, but one, I went through it. They had, like, a day cream, night cream, and I went through, like, the whole day, two full size of the day creams, and then one of the night creams, and I went to repurchase it again, and then just off the smell, I was like, they changed it, so I stopped buying it. Okay, my skin now feels perfect. Yeah, I'll make sure I put all the skincare that I use down in the description box for you guys. I'm going to give that like another second, just to make sure it's fully in, and then we'll go in with the Innisfree Dewy Glow Jelly Cream. Yeah, IT Cosmetics, just my opinion, I think they changed something. It doesn't even smell the same. And usually with skincare products, if I'm going to try something new, I usually look for kits, because kits tend to have full-size products in there and much cheaper. Just let that soak in as well. I don't really do anything with my eyes. Only at night, not in the morning. So that's what I do for the morning. A toner, serum, moisturizer. I don't do sunscreen. I'm conflicted on sunscreen just because of stuff I read. Like, people are saying it has cancer-causing stuff in it. And secondly, I don't know, whenever I wear sunscreen, even if I stay away from my eyes, even if I just go as far as here, it ends up in my eyes, and I just spend the entire time, whatever I'm doing, rubbing my eyes, walking around like this, because the sunscreen, no matter what I do, it gets in my eyes. Also, I haven't found a sunscreen that I liked. I do have Supergoop. I bought it in a kit because I wanted to try it. And although I do like it for the glow, it still bothers my eyes. So I don't know what that's about. And then I'm going to put on some of the Sephora Lip Sleeping Mask. And that's probably as far as I go. That's not probably. That is as far as I go for my skin in the morning. For prepping it either for the day to go without makeup or you with makeup. Now, if I have a day where I go without makeup, and that's probably like once or twice a week, I will go in. Okay, this thing I've been using for over 10 years. Lots of people don't like this brand, St. Ives. I've been using this over for 10 years. I finally convinced my daughter to please just start using this. And she has. I noticed she started using mine, and then she asked if I could just buy her own bottle, and I was like, sure. This is St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Scrub. Salicylic acid medication. Well, one, I know there's salicylic acid. My skin likes salicylic acid. If I use that other stuff, benzoyl... What's that other acne thing called? I don't remember what it's called. When I use that, that makes my acne worse and gives me... it gives me boils and stuff like that. And cystic acne. Over 10 years, I've been using this. This also has green tea and bamboo. I think I've noticed some of the things I use too has green tea. Also, I'm an over-explainer, guys, ADHD, so I might stay on the topic for a little too long. So if I do, sorry. Anyways, now I'm like, what? St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Scrub. I always pick this up whenever I see it on for under $5 because the price of this has gone up too. But I've been using this for over 10 years as my go-to. Every night, no matter what, I use this. But so if I don't have makeup, I will just go in with this. And the tiniest, and I really mean tiniest, like, I don't know, back scratcher. These things come in handy. Dollar store. Bought it for Matt, but I keep it on my desk just in case. Probably like the size of a pea. Let's put it that way. The size of a pea is all you need for this. This is the Innisfree Green Tea Amino Acid Cleansing Foam. Cleanse and hydrate. You need so little of this because this really lathers. You could probably get away with less than a pea size amount. So the days where I'm not wearing makeup, I do the tiniest pea size amount of this with a little pea size amount of this or a little bit more. Rub it together and I just go ham all over my face, down my neck. And I do that for like a good minute or two. Because this is a scrub. This is not abrasive. So if I'm not wearing makeup, I go in with these. I just mix them together and do my face and neck. If I have a day where I have done full face of makeup, I will use one of those. Mine's in the laundry. You can buy these things now where it's like a cloth and you just run it underneath warm water and you remove all your makeup with this cloth. I can't remember what it's called. Sephora sells them. You can find them at Walmart. Like, because you don't need name brand. The ones I use are not name brand. They're just some random ones. But I will use one of those cloths that you just add warm water and get all the makeup off. And then okay, if I'm in the shower, I would do that. So the cloth, take all my makeup off with that. If it's a night where I'm masking because like I am acne prone or if my pores are bothering me, I will go in with the cloth with, I wish I remember what it's called because now it's bothering me. I feel like I need to say the name of it. But I'll take the cloth with warm water, get all the makeup off. Then I'll go in with a pea-sized amount of this, wash my face, rinse it off. And then I'll take this Innisfree Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. This is not sponsored or anything, by the way, guys. I bought this all my own. Usually when I do a skincare, I usually go with the same brand. Like if I'm doing like a skincare routine, I tend to do all the same brand. That's why everything's Innisfree. And no, nobody recommended this to me. This is just me reading on stuff online. Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask. This is my second one of this. This is my second bottle of this. My second one of this. This is probably like my 1,000 bottle of this or more. This one's also almost gone. I have an old foundation brush that I just put in here. And then I cover my entire face with this, let it dry down, jump in the shower, wash my hair, rinse this off. And then while I'm in the shower, even though I wash with this, I will sometimes still go in with just this, or I will mix this with a pea-sized amount of this, which is the Volcanic BHA Pore Cleansing Foam. So this one cleans and purifies. And this one, the green tea amino acid, this one cleanses and hydrates. The only time I do the double cleanse is if I have like a full face of makeup. There are some nights where I won't use this. I will just go in with that cloth, wet it with warm water, wash it all off, and then I'll hop in the shower and I'll just mix these two, a pea-sized amount with a little bit of this, mix, wash my face. It's mostly just to make sure I get those pores cleaned out. Keep the pores clean, okay? And generally speaking, I use the Super Volcanic Pore Clay Mask twice a week. Generally speaking. I feel like that's a lot of information. Me trying to talk without confusing myself too. Another thing that I do is after I'm out of the shower, I will go in with this green tea seed hyaluronic acid serum, hydrate and glow, Innisfree. So I'll do 1 or 2 pumps of this. This is my second bottle of this. It's not super glowy, but I feel like my skin generally tends to have like a little bit of a glow to it. So I'll go with 1 or 2 pumps of this, do all the face. 1 pump generally seems to be enough. And then after that, I will go with the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Cream. And this is my second bottle of this. And this one is, I got enough in there for tonight. I do have 1 more because I picked up a kit from Winners. But yeah, at nighttime, these 2 things. If my skin's feeling a little extra dry, I will use this first, go with a little bit of this, and then this. Now, I do see something that I'm almost out of, but I don't use it unless my skin really needs it. The Belif Aqua, what's this called? Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. This is just about out. There's like not much in there. It smells medicated. This is nice. It's nice. I would only repurchase this if I absolutely needed some like extra moisture. Otherwise, it's not necessary for my routine. I have it. I was using that before I got on the Innisfree stuff. So I need to finish using that up, but I just have that there in the event that I do need some extra moisture. Otherwise, for what I do with my skincare, I do get hairs. I use one of these things, the Flawless thing. You just go in and shoot. But once a month, I will take an actual razor. Like, on one of the nights that I'm going in taking makeup off or whatever, I will just take a dollop of this, go over my face, and I'll just take a shaver, and I legit shave from here down to, I don't know, just make my skin smoother. Doesn't break me out. Doesn't make the hair grow in thicker or coarse or anything. But I have noticed I do get like 2 black hairs on my upper lip, but I just, whoop, get rid of them. Is that too much information? Geez, 20 minutes of me blabbing. And I still want to do my makeup. So, oh, here's this. This is new. So I can't give any, I can't say that I like this product. It is Innisfree. I just noticed it said Retinol Cica, that's French. Retinol Cica Moisture Recovery Serum. Facial serum. It's also Innisfree. Twice a week I've been using this. You know, I'm almost 40. I'm in currently my last year of my 30s. And I was like, do I need retinol? I don't know. I mean, with this lighting, it probably doesn't look like I need retinol, but one day I'll have lines. I mean, I'm not afraid of aging. If I go like this, I can see stuff, but I have to like just regular smiling. No lines, because I'm not, for whatever reason, I'm not like some people when they smile with their eyes, and maybe I just have really bad RBF face. But, I don't know. I always thought for a retinol, this one would be a good one, because Retinol Cica Moisture Recovery. I think, personally, I'm probably going to use this up and then not buy it again. Because I'm just like, do I need a retinol? And I don't know. If I were to recommend any of the skincare that I'm currently using, alright, well, first things first, I do recommend most people have a super volcanic pore clay mask. It does not need to be Innisfree. I've tried many brands that have their own super volcanic pore mask from high end to low end. Doesn't matter what brand, doesn't matter if it's drugstore or not. I do recommend a super volcanic pore clay mask from whatever brand. Do that, like, even if you do it once a week, just to keep the pores not cleared out. But what would I recommend? I would recommend this Peptidronic serum. I like this stuff. You get a lot for the price, and yeah, I do like the Innisfree stuff. I can say that. But if I had to like just pick a few things, this is not Innisfree. This is S&P Prep. I would definitely recommend that. Just based on my own personal experience with this, I do highly recommend the St. Ives Blackhead Clearing Scrub. Like, again, I've been using this for over 10 years, probably like 15. When did I start using this? When I was like 20? So, almost 20 years of using this, I guess. So, I definitely recommend this. I have noticed an improvement in my daughter. My daughter, she's almost 14. Her acne is definitely far beyond the kind of acne I've had. Like, my acne, I usually get like small bits and pieces here and like here, but I used to get acne all down here. I think I figured out what that was from. My hair, pillowcases, constantly. I was a picker. I try to keep my hands off my face for the most part. I don't sit down like with the hands on the face net no more. And I try not to pick my pimples. But I would definitely recommend that. And then if I was to pick a cleanser, I mean, I like them both. But I think I would say the green tea amino acid cleansing foam. So I think I would probably go with these 3 things out of everything. But if price is not an issue, then I would definitely go with the Innisfree Super Volcanic pore cleansing thing. I would go with the Innisfree Green Tea Amino Acid Cleansing Foam. I would go with the Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Cream, as well as the St. Ives Black Kid Clearing Scrub. And the Pepperonic Serum. If price isn't an issue. I think these are my favorites out of what I use. I do like this, but I know for a fact I could get something from the drugstore that does the same thing. Volcanic PHA Pore Refining Toner. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could find something, a pore refining toner, drugstore price. That took way too long. But I need to, if I'm going to tell you guys something, I need to be able to get all the information out that I can possibly get out. So I need to make sure that I put all this skincare stuff down in my description as well, so you folks know. Alright. Are we ready for makeup? Oh, I wanted to tell you guys something. I think I've used this a couple of times. The Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. I don't like this. I'm going to use it on the days that I go to work, so that I at least get used once a week. I don't like it. I look at it and I have zero interest in wanting to use it. So, because I'm not going to just toss it, and all my sisters live far away, and I don't have any friends here, I'm just going to make this my weekly work palette. So, days I go to work, which is I'm a house cleaner, I will use this for the days I go to work so that it gets used up. You know, if I'm using this once a week, I should have no problem using this up. I do like the bronzers. I do like the blushes. The eye things, I don't know. I'm a shimmer girl, and these are all shimmers, but they're dark. The only ones that are really light is this one and this one. And are they pretty? Sure. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just being an arsewipe and not giving this palette a fair shot. But when I look at it, it doesn't look appealing to me. And I'm not the only one with the thoughts on that. The quality is not bad, but the shadows are even a different formula than... Oh, I can do that. Ooh. Well, no, I'm not going to do that. They got the holes so you can pop the stuff out. I'm not going to do that. I'll make this my weekly palette. I'm not the only one who looks at this palette and is like, it's not intriguing. But it will get used. I just thought I'd update you guys that I use it if I don't like it. And then I want to talk about this. I'm not using this. Well, I might use this for some shades today. Because today's eye look, we're going to use the Pat McGrath Mothership Mega Celestial Nirvana. I am wearing a semi-colorful shirt. This one says, "Tag, you're it." And it's like the Grim Reaper chasing after some kids. I also got this shirt from, I think, Cheyenne or Temu. I really don't know. I deleted those apps. I need to stay away. Oh, also, we're in the month of May. I said that starting the month of May, I was putting myself on a beauty budget. So, when I say beauty budget, I'm talking about makeup and perfume, not skincare or like toiletries, just straight up makeup or perfume. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. I had a thought and it flew. Oh, so because I'm doing like, I'm putting myself on a budget because I'm too impulsive, like just, with my purchases. No, my husband never said he wasn't his idea. I told him and he was like, okay, if that's what you want to do. And then our son laughed and he's like, is $100 a month for you enough? And I was like, listen, I can get plenty with 100. Secondly, I don't need anything. Most of what I have is just impulse shopping and me just buying things to play with. Secondly, there's a lot of people that don't even get $20 a month to spend. So yes, $100 for me to spend on whatever I want is plenty. So I don't know where I was going with that other than it's May. So, so I do have color in my shirt. I'm not sure what direction we're going to go with this. But because there's not any like my skin tone colors in here for transitions, I pulled in my Jouer Essential Matte and Shimmer eyeshadow palette. I remember when I was constantly using this. This is a basic palette, but I like it. Even though the shimmers in this are basic as well. Some of them are hitting hard pan, but I can just scrape it off. I don't know. I really like this palette, and it's a good one to pull in to use. Oh yeah, speaking of skincare too. 1 second. I do think some of what we eat and drink plays a role in our skincare. One, I'm a homebody. I prefer to be indoors. As much as I like the outdoors, I spend a lot of time indoors. So my face does get some sun, but usually it's on overcast days. My number one thing that I drink is water. Water, water, water. All day, every day. I used to drink coffee. I think I've had like 1 coffee, maybe 2 in the past year. I usually drink matcha. I have 1 in the morning. Otherwise, the rest of the day is all water. Sometimes I'll have a Coke Zero because Coke Zero is my favorite pop. I don't like pop. It's too much sugar. Cutting back on sugar also is something I've done. I don't know if that actually is playing a role in my skincare or not, but I've cut back on sugar. Not going to bed with products in my hair. So I generally, for the most part, some days, okay, most days now, I either have hairspray in my hair like I do today, or like some kind of cream in my hair. I do not go to bed if I have product in my hair. So you go to bed with product in your hair, it's all mushing into your pillowcase, which is then mushing onto your face. So I make sure I don't go to bed with product in my hair. And then like obviously not touching my face and not picking at my zits. I think that about sums it up. I am gonna, off the top of my head, I can't think. I don't drink. And if I do drink, it might be like 1 drink a year. 1 or 2 the same day at someone's home. Otherwise, don't drink. I used to smoke. I haven't had a cigarette in 15 years, maybe 16. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I guess today we're probably going to get along. Get ready with me. I woke up this morning and I was reading comments on yesterday's video. And then I felt like my face was going red out of embarrassment. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. My name's Tammy, and sometimes I'm pretty chatty. And I don't always stay on topic, but that's my brain. I did end up washing the makeup brushes that I used yesterday. Most of them are still not dry, but a couple were dry. I'm still liking this nail polish that I put on the night before last night too. This Sally Hansen Complete Salon Manicure in 130, 1 day at a time. One nail, I did notice some of the nail polish came off while I was doing dishes, so I just went in and did a few more coats. I'd be surprised if I come home after work tomorrow and I still have nail polish on. Because I'm going to Miriam's. My throat's bothering me today. Because I'm going to Miriam's and I clean her place one end to the other. Alright. The only thing I really have picked out is my eyeshadow palette. Because I'm kind of like doing shop my stash as we go. I should have filled up my water bottle. So we're going to go with the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. And I have the shade 0.5-2, very light. And then I did use this Profusion brush yesterday, the buffing foundation brush. So we'll start with that. Trying to see if it drips, but whoa, I'm just gonna, I don't know, wipe the tube off on me. I do need a mirror. So, yesterday, well, was it last week? Because I knew I was coming up on it was coming up on May, and I was going to start budgeting myself for May for online shopping, just whatever, beauty products. Hopefully that stops. So last week I did a ColourPop order, which has not arrived yet. It's supposed to get here, I think, the 5th, May 5th or 9th, I can't remember. And in that, I ordered the So Juicy, are they called So Juicy? Those clicker pens that are like a dupe for the Tarte ones. I ordered the set of those because I know I will get use out of them. They're just easy to throw in your purse or, you know, just walk by and grab one. I ordered that. I do believe I ordered the Twilight eyeshadow palette. I did not want the whole collection, just the eyeshadow palette. The So Elemental palette that my sister told me not to order. Sorry, Leah, I ordered it anyways. And I may have ordered the Winnie the Pooh palette. And that's it. So that should be here by the 9th. But yesterday, yesterday, I was on Sephora. Just looking, because I was making a list. I have a Google Doc spreadsheet made of things that Tammy would like to have. Where did that go? Did you guys see me pick up a bottle? Oh, it didn't even pick it up. I'm so weird. I'm going to spray this sponge because it's not damp enough. I was on Sephora because I was making a spreadsheet, Google Docs, of products that are in my wish list. Because I don't want to keep going on Sephora. If I want to not be impulsive, I need to stop going on there. So I started a Google Doc sheet with items that I would like to get. But if I don't think about them, I'll cross them out. Or as I pick them up, I'll cross them out. I do like that. I feel like this just gives me enough color to feel confident in my skin. Obviously, it's not full coverage. It's not even medium coverage. Like, obviously, I can still see, like, red marks. I do right here have some red, not full-on pimples, but, like, they're just the red marks. I'm not sure what from. This side over here looks great. But it evens it out nice enough where I feel confident with my skin looking like this. Only my second time using that, but so far, both times, I'm like, I like it. So, what are we going to use next? I mean, oh, where was I going with that? So, as I pick things up, I mean, I don't even know how that would work. It's like going on a budget. I guess my list would be, I pick up the things that, like, I really, really want. Or, like, how would you guys do that? Like, what's something, like, would you just go by, for making a list of things that is on your Sephora wish list, would you, and you have a budget, would you just pick up the things that you've been wanting the longest? Or what? When I buy things, I go off of what I've been eyeballing, not what other people are recommending. I'm like, what bronzer do I want to use? Ooh, you know what? I'm trying to, I just realized I should have hauled stuff out last night. I'm going to use one of my favorites. Sorry for bringing you guys really close, but there's something I haven't used in a while that is a favorite. Would this blush work with this? Probably not. Alright, I'm going to push you guys back. Sorry for being so close. I'm going to use the Give Beauty Pick It Up Contour and Heating Up Bronzer. So the contour, I'm just going to swipe this on my face. Yeah, the reason why I'm asking you guys what you would do, because I am an impulsive shopper, so usually, I mean, it's shameful to say that sometimes I just buy things. I'm like, ooh, pretty, or ooh, I really like that, and I buy it. And that's also why I'm putting myself on a budget, because I want to get out of that bad habit. I'm just going to blend this with my sponge. I feel like for me, what I should do is go based off of the things that I've wanted the longest. But sometimes I also just lose interest. It's like, I do know on my Google Doc that I wrote out, I have 3 Makeup by Mario blushes on there. 2 of them are those cream blushes, not the stick, but like in the compact. And then 1 powdered blush. And then I have 1 more of the Skin Perfecting things, cream things in there. And then his other eyeshadow palette, the neutrals, but like the warm tone one, I have that in there. I'm thinking I don't need any of it, but I'm thinking go based off of what I've wanted the longest, or what I know I would get the most use out of, because I don't need all of it. I'm gonna take my sponge or brush and just I think I only have 2 Give Beauty items in there. One's one of her new collagen blushes, cream blush or liquid blush. It's in like a little, it looks like a lip gloss, but it's a blush. And then I have one of her new lip collagen lip glosses in there as well. Both in the shade Hibiscus. But it's like, do I really want those? I don't know. because I'm also trying to figure out, I do like powdered products because one, powdered products last longer. I also like cream products, I think, more than liquid products. So it's like, I don't think I want any liquid blush, do I? I do have one liquid blush off the top of my mind. I picked up one of the Rare Beauty blushes, and I told myself that's enough. Rare Beauty, I think I have, on my list, I wrote down another one of these. I really like this. I put this on morning and night. This thing here, I guess as you spray it, this thing rises. So already it's risen up to here. It's just, I put that on the list. The rollerball thing. The body lotion. Not the hand cream. I think it's just that, the roller and the body lotion. So that's that bronzer. I am going to go in with the cream bronzer that's in here as well, which looks like it's hitting hard pan, and it shouldn't be hitting hard pan already, but it's still coming off. So I do need a brush for this. I don't have a lot on my Sephora wish list. I went in, most of it's perfumes, and I'm just leaving those there. Because I have enough perfume right now. I don't want to be a collector of perfume because it would take forever to use. I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush. So yeah, I'm not going to write any of the perfumes down. The Fenty. Okay, Fenty has, I wrote down one of the powdered bronzers in compact, the shade Inda Sun. I would like that. And then one of her cream bronzers in the compact, that is called Amber. So I do know those. I'm the kind of person too, I'm like, FOMO, fear of missing out, because there are plenty of items that I want to get in the past, and I kept waiting and waiting and waiting, and then I wasn't able to get them because it was either limited edition or they stopped selling them. I'm not too pleased about this. This is hard pan. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference. It's picking up product still, thank the Lord. Take a little bit down my neck, but it's definitely hitting hard pan, and it's not even old. I really like this because it's, I don't know, I feel like it's the perfect color for me. But I will say I really like Fenty, so I do have this in my Sephora wish list, but I didn't write this one down on my Google Docs because, one, hard pan, two, I'm hoping one day that this brand will make these individually in their own compacts. Also, I think as much as I do like this, I like Fenty's, I do like the smell. They need to make a perfume with this scent that's in this. I do like the Fenty stuff better than this. And I feel like this gives me just enough. Did I do this side of my forehead? I think I did. I was going to take a little on the eyelids, a little bit on the chin. I do have the Fenty matchstick in Amber, so that's how I know I like that shade. Need to finish up the stick before I buy the compact of it. And then I don't have a full-size Fenty bronzing powder, but I did buy the Fenty Sun Stalker. It has like several of the different bronzers in it, and I do like it. So that's how I know I would like the, what do we call it? Like, I would like the full-size compact of it. For blush, part of me thinks I should probably do my eyes before I do blush. And I have no idea how this is gonna go, guys. Maybe I should do my eyebrows first. On a normal day, get ready with me. I, generally speaking, don't have a color story picked out. Sometimes, like yesterday, I'll be like, ooh, I want a berry color. So that's what I did. Today, I don't have the slightest clue of what to do. And now we're going to start rhyming. Alright, I am going to use this e.l.f. a brow pencil because, I mean, there's still quite a bit of product in here and I like to get this used up. You're probably like, Tammy, you were telling us you ordered something off Sephora. What did you order? I feel embarrassed to say what I ordered, to be honest. Okay, I ordered, in my wish list, I had a Pat McGrath bronzing powder in there. I ordered it. And then I noticed that she has blush sticks. I ordered one of those. I used points to get money off. And then there's this new lip. I don't know how new it is, and I don't remember the name. When it comes in, I'll show you. But I don't hear anybody talk about this. And every time I see it, I'm like, I really want to try it. And I gotta remind myself, Tammy, remember, when you buy things based off you wanting to try it yourself, not other people. So it's a lip oil. Comes in like 4 shades. It's not called Beauty Glaze, is it? No. I know over the winter, or like the holiday, they had the kit. There was 3 of them full size for like $60 Canadian. I wanted to buy it. Instead of buying that, I bought whatever other crap I bought instead. I totally regret not buying it because I really wanted it. So yesterday I just picked out one color called Cinnamon. When it comes in, I'll show you guys. Anyways, the Pat McGrath bronzer, I've wanted that for a long time, so I was like, I ordered it. Because it was still April, that's why I ordered it. Oh my gosh. That's why I'm embarrassed. I was like, get one more impulse order in before the new month starts. So I ordered the Pat McGrath bronzer that I've been wanting for a long time. And then a cream stick blush. And then a lip glaze lip oil. I don't know, it just looks so juicy and right up my alley. It would be like perfect for the, you know, no makeup look where you just throw a nice lippy on. Man, this is not my favorite eyebrow product, but every time I use this, I'm like, I like my eyebrows. The eyebrow hair on this one's finally growing back. Cause like a couple of months ago, if you guys remember, I was like cleaning up my eyebrows. I might have been using this because sometimes I will take this and just go like right here, but sometimes I'll go whoop, right along my brows. But I don't know if I use this or when I was shaving, like using the actual razor, if I did it up here, but I like took off almost all my eyebrow up here. But yeah, it's the eyebrows hair is coming back. I just gotta leave the eyebrows alone. I noticed on my mom's side of the family, they're all walking around browless, so I want to keep mine. I shouldn't laugh. Considering I look just like my mom, I too will one day be browless. That's my assumption. Even my grandmother, my mom's mom, she's walking around browless for the most part. All right. Sorry for making fun of you guys. Not really, because it's funny. All right. So I am going to go into the Jouer palette, and I'm going to start with this color right here called There's No Way. Let me see if I can match these up. Okay, so this is the shade Fresco, and this here is called Vanilla Matte. That looks kind of, you know what, maybe we'll try the Vanilla Matte. That looks really yellow. I just need something all over my lid starting off before I go into that Pat McGrath one. Okay, it does have like a tint of yellow in it, but it's not horrible. As you can see, I'm not going with concealer. I did pick up the e.l.f. Camo Concealer when I bought that L'Oreal serum because I thought I might need it, but I don't know. I don't think I need it. So just like that. Thought I heard horns or something. I'm just trying to, if you see me looking, it's because I'm looking at some other products that are new that I like. The Beauty and the Beast blushes. Okay, I've used that one, but I have not used, oops, this one. But that looks like a bronzer. Does that not look like a bronzer to you? So I don't want to use that. I feel like that would be better as a bronzer on my skin anyways. I'm like, do I have a blush? I mean, I have plenty of blushes, but do I have one that I've only used like once? All right, so I'm like, what direction? This is my problem. One, there's a lot of colors in here, so there's a lot of choice. I know right off the bat I can just do straight up neutral look. This shirt has orange. You know what? I'm going to start with this color right here. I take this brush. I'm just going to do one little dip. Place this right here. And start blending. I did find another Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette in my collection. If you watch my What's in My Basket video, I don't dislike Pat McGrath eyeshadows. It's just the formula is good. I don't know, I just feel like I reach for other formulas and palettes over hers. But I did realize I have one that I do use the most out of the ones that I do have in my basket. In my collection. I could show you guys. I am going to do a makeup collection. I need to find a day where I'm not doing a bunch of other things because I don't like feeling rushed. You guys don't make me feel rushed. I make myself feel rushed. But I do have this one, Pat McGrath Bijou? There's a Z on the end. Or is that an X? X. Bijou Brilliance Eyeshadow Palette Bronze Ecstasy. So I do have this one in my top drawer with like my singles and stuff like that. Very pretty. I do use this one. I will say though, I do have to dip into another palette because these two shades here are, I mean, look at that. Look how rich that pigment is. They're so rich, like smooth, like butter. Her quality is fantastic, but for me to go in right off the bat with one of these, it's too dark. But this is probably my favorite palette that I do have of hers. Like I said in my what's in my basket video, her eyeshadow palettes are great. The quality is great. It's just me finding the right color story. And also I use other ones. So that looks very pink on me, even though in the pan, look how it translates. How? Orange, coral, and then I'm going to put some more on here with my finger and blend. That's odd. Once I blend it out, it's pink. I know I feel like it's sticking right here, but we can make it work. So I guess we're going to go for a semi-colorful look today. We'll see. Same thing on the other eye. Because it is colorful, I mean, I'll bring it up a bit so I see some of that pink. It is a pretty color. I wonder why it's not pulling coral. I know if I go with my finger and just went whoop, I could keep it as that coral color because that is very pretty, right? So there's a pink right here. This coral one, like, that's a very pretty color. This pink one, right there, like, it's almost translating as this color and not this one. I'm going to do the same thing here again. Put a little bit there. And blend it. If you happen to have a Pat McGrath, any of her things, what's your favorite? And what do you have? Because I'm a busy nose. Secondly, if you don't have anything, Pat McGrath, but you could have something, what would it be? I might have more on this side than the other side, but that's okay. I'm going to put a little bit more over here just to even it out. And it can get messy, but don't worry, we will clean it up. You guys remember the Drew Carey show? What was that girl's name? Mimi Rogers. And she'd always have like all the eyeshadow up here, like the bright blue and the green and just whatever color she was doing. I'm just going to take my sponge. Just go over the edge. All right. What would be helpful if I knew what shimmer I was going to use, I do want to swatch some. So I do want to, like, before I add more colors, I need to figure out what shimmer I'm going to use. So there is this one, which that could be something. This one right here. Ooh. Maybe I'll incorporate those two. There's this one, which is like a copper, I think. This gold one. I mean, any of these would go with this color. Let me grab a makeup wipe because there's still a few more shimmers. I will say her stuff, Pat McGrath's stuff, is pigmented. It's still on my fingers. All right, what else is here? Dry my fingers off. I do like that. That's pretty. I get overwhelmed with this palette because there's so many shades in here. What else is in here? We got this light gold one in the corner. This blue one, which I have done a look with that. This one. This bronze one. So there's those four. And then this one right here. Oh, darn it. Did I stick my finger in something? These are so pigmented, like the color's sticking on me. All right. I'm gonna have to wash these brushes again. I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of this color right here. It's kind of like a red. Don't worry, I'm not done blending. This palette's too big to hold. Ooh. Do the same thing over here. You know, like, this is also an eyeshadow palette. It came out, some people were hyped and excited for it, and then it's just, and then people stop talking about it. And that's kind of why, like, when I buy makeup products, whatever I'm buying, beauty related, whatever, I don't go off of other people, because I think it sucks when beauty YouTubers, I know there's always new rotations of like new, what's in, what's hype, but it really sucks when things come out, people get the subscribers and followers and that hyped up for something, so they go out and buy it, but then you never, the people, like the YouTubers, whatever, will use it once or twice, and then it's never to be seen or spoken of again, and then they declutter it. So yeah, I think it's fine to watch reviews and whatnot, but when it comes to like spending your own hard-earned money, I think it's best, I'm going to take this with nothing on it, I think it's best to just buy things that are catching your own eye. in my brain right now, I'm like, Tammy, what are you doing? If you go back far enough in my videos, you'll see when I do colorful looks, they begin to look a little bit like she don't F up. But I fix them. So don't be worried. I think, yeah, you just gotta, if you're gonna buy something, buy it based off that it's something that's really catching your eye. I don't think red is my color for eyeshadow. This is why I don't do colorful eyeshadow, because then I get to a point and I'm like, what am I doing? I know I can make this look nice, so. I'm going to go into this palette, and I'm probably going to go into probably this shade right here, because what I need to do is I need to clean it up a little bit. Trust me, I can make this look nice. So I'm going to start by blending a little bit of that color right in here. Same with over here. I do have a color swatch, so I'm gonna go into the same color again. I just want to get whatever red I did pick up from here off the brush. Go back into that same color, this one right here. Make my way over here to blend this out. So it's more like a gradient light pink. I'm not sure what's going on the lid. It does look like it's just a patch of it on there. I'm not sure what that is from. Maybe my brush isn't fully dry. So don't be like, oh, that shade's no good. It could just be easily that my brush didn't fully dry, because I did wash that one last night. And again, over here, get the edge. Because, yeah, in this palette, I don't really have anything. Because, I mean, you can see the girl's really pale. Like, there's nothing in there that's light enough for me to blend out the edge to, like, diffuse the color. Okay. So already that looks better to me. I do need to dab my eye because it's starting to water. Well, I'll just use my shirt. Okay. So I'm going to clean this off again. This time I'm not going to put nothing on the brush. And I'm just going to do this. Now you will see like a shadow here on this side. I sleep on this side, so there's like always this weird shadow on this side, but not on this side. But now I'm just going to take the brush and nothing on it and just okay. Already this is looking better. I'm going to take this brush, go in here. This is a Morphe, what's this called? Quick Change Dry Brush Cleaner. I tend to haul this out when I'm doing colorful looks. Nothing on this, and I'm just gonna, yeah, that shade is not budging, but it's okay. I'm just gonna buff. Okay, okay. It's not going to look perfect. I think my brush was still a little bit wet. And so it looks like it's sticking, that second shade I used, that red. But you know what? It's eyeshadow. It's not a big deal. Again, clean this off. I am going to go into the shade again. And just go over, just to lighten it up a little bit. And then same thing over here. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to go with the shimmer now, because usually I got to get a shimmer on to figure out where else I'm going with the look. Oh, I got my... Ooh, it's snowing. Ooh. Well, like sometimes they say it snows right through May. All right. I know for a fact, okay, let's try a little bit of this blue, because I am intrigued. Well, let me swatch it on my hand. So it's, no, I don't want to use that one. It's right there. Don't want to use that one. I thought I did, but I don't. I'm going to start with this bronze one on the outer corner. And I'm going to use my finger. And then do the same thing on the other eye. So just like that on the outer part. And that also, the red is still underneath, but it helps cover up some of the patchiness that I have, because I think my brush is still wet. And then on the inner part, I'm going to use this one right here. Because it has pink in it, and so I can blend it into the bronze shade. And then what I will do is go back into the bronze so I can make sure the pink shimmer and the bronze shimmer are blended in the middle. Maybe I should do a different color on the bottom. Do the same thing on the other eye. It's not as punchy as I thought it would be. And then the bronze one. So it looks like that. Should I wet a brush to see if I can get that pink to be a bit more punchy? Or, you know what? I wonder if that would work. I do have a highlighter here. I don't want to use the highlighter. I'm going to take this brush. I'm I'm gonna go into the pink. I'm gonna spray this. I want to see if I can get that to be a bit more, like, stand out a bit more. Because I'm not sure if it will or not. Maybe. It might. So wet, not wet. Oh, there's a slight difference. Not... Nothing crazy, but, you know, it's something. Brown and pink. Bronze and pink is nice. I need to redo that on that side. Where's that spray? I mean, it is pretty. A bronze and pink look. All right, I'm gonna take, I need a tiny brush. I'll use this one. I'm gonna dip back into that bronze shade. Ooh. I like that color combo. It's not revolutionary or new. I bet plenty of people do pink and bronze together. See, I knew I could pull a look together. I'm just going to go back over the pink with this. So it's going to look like that on top. Just make sure that's blended. Take this. I do feel like it does close my eyes off. I'll see if I can find something bright to put in here in a second. Let's do the same over here. What does this bronze and pink remind me of? It makes me think of something. My eye is starting to water. Okay, I like. I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. Oops. All right, what can I use for the inner? Is that too... That's very... I think I could use that. I'll have to use my... Or maybe I could use this. Ooh, I've got glitter. I've got stuff all over my nose. I'm using the Beauty and the Beast ColourPop highlighter. And I'm putting that on the inner portion of my eye. So today's look, I definitely have fallout, but not a big deal. Okay. Should I? I'm gonna spray my face once I get blush on. Should I do a pop of color on the bottom, or will that completely ruin this look? I like it. I was scared. Now I'm gonna admit, I was scared. I wasn't sure what was gonna happen with this look. But, you know, I think I saved it. I do have, I put that highlighter, so it is coming down to like right here. Just so it's like a pop of fun color. It's not picking up, but in the mirror, I can see the highlighter down here as well. I think I might use this on my cheeks today too. Were any of you guys scared or worried? Were you like, shit, what is she doing? I think I should use a matte on the bottom. And I'm like, there's plenty of color in here, but I don't want to. I'm going to use a brown. Take this brush. I'm going to use this one right here. I literally just go deep right in and out because her shadows are pigmented. Just like that. I want a little bit more on that side. Nice. Give you guys another look at this. All right, blush. So the eyes are, whew, they're popping. They are popping. I do think for blush we should go, I mean, is this too cool tone? I got, ooh, that's too bright. I mean, maybe not that one. I think I do want to do cream. Maybe it's got to be like a, is that too neutral though? How do you guys decide on blush? Oops. What's this? Like a rosy shade? Or like a light. Oh, you know what I use? I have an Essence blush that I think would go great with this. If I can get this back in there. kind of cool tone, but I think it would go good. The Essence Pure Nude Baked Blush. Some of the writing's coming off in Pink Flush. I will use this. And I'll just go in with this ColourPop blush. But yeah, we'll use this. I did want to do a cream because I feel like cream looks better, but I'm going to spray my face when I'm done, so. Oh yeah, this will work. And it kind of already has like a built-in highlighter to it. Just enough color. I'm just gonna take this brush with nothing on it and just go over my face before I spray it. And then we'll do mascara and lips. Man, I surprised myself. You guys probably might not be able to see it. I have micro glitters all over my face. But it's okay. All right, so let's give the face a quick spray. This, you know what? This smells like it's just water. Wouldn't it be kind of funny if that literally was all that was in this? Water. e.l.f. and Makeup Mist and Set. My sponge. I'm just going to quickly, before this finished drying, just dab over everything. All right. Yeah, that blush is just enough color for this eye look. And it has enough glow, so I'm not going to add any extra glow. Let's close this drawer. All right, for mascara. Oh, I gotta put that away too. How did I have this stuff in here? I don't remember. Here we go. So for mascara, I think I'm just going to use the Maybelline Falsies Surreal. This one. Pretty sure it's in black. Some of the writing on stuff is coming off. All right. You want to know what I'm doing after this? Pilates. Yesterday, I did a workout. I was like, Pilates. Holy crap. You don't think... So I did a 45-minute... It was like a combination. It was Pilates, kickboxing, and strength training. I mean, the heart rate was up. It was a little bit hard to do the workout, but I pushed through, did it, and I was done. I was like, I feel fantastic. I feel great. That was nothing. I went to roll over in bed at like 4 o'clock this morning, and I was like, holy shit, why did I do that? Like, my lower body feels it in all the right places. So I think I found the perfect 45-minute. I'm going to call it cardio because it really got my heart rate up. But I think I found my go-to workout for the mornings. So I'm going to be doing that one again today. I should have done that one Monday, but I just found it yesterday. Monday I did just a full body weight workout. I want to work out twice a day. I want to do cardio, workout in the morning, and weights in the evenings. So I think for just this week, because I'm just getting back into it after taking like 3 weeks off of not working out. Next week, so starting Sunday, I'll incorporate an evening workout. Grow It Joe. Go check her out. She is great. She's a peach. She's very uplifting, outgoing, fun. Her workouts are energetic. I'm really glad I found her. I found her like I found her like probably before COVID hit is when I came across her channel. And I would do her workouts, but now I want to like consistently do her workouts. I feel like this is drying out. I want to consistently do her workouts so I can actually see results. So for like May and June, I'm not weighing myself either. I'm just going to go by how my clothes fit and whatnot. I don't really care about the number on the scale. But yeah, I'm going to go do that workout and then get something to eat when I'm done. So, this is this makeup look. I like it. It was taking a wrong turn, but like I said, with some patience and some thought and fooling around, it turned out nice. Oh, I still need a lippy. This is drying out. I should tell myself to, maybe I should use this one the rest of this week and next week. It's on my lashes, as you can see, but I feel like it's almost to the point I'm not able to get it on my lash. All right, for lips. I don't want to do a pink lip. I kind of want to do something simple. What is this? Don't want to use that. Let me see. This is... With that, that's too peachy. I think this is too nude. Well, that might work. This one. This is Merit. Am I going to use a lip liner? No. So this is Merit. I need my glasses. I mean, my eye look's done, so I put my glasses back on. I like it. It's makes me think of strawberries and chocolate or something. I don't know. This pink, bronzy look. So this is not a new Merit lipstick. This is one of their signature lip lightweight lipstick. It's in the shade Millennial. I have two. I think I broke one of them. Not this one. The shade Baby. I broke that one. Is this one too brown? So that's that one right here. It's like a brown, it's like a nudie brown. Let me see, because one of them's like a nudie, like a pink brown, and the other one isn't. Just so you guys can see. I like them both, and I just back and forth. This one's in the shade Baby. I think this is the one I broke. I broke one of them, yeah. You see that? It broke. I was thinking I'm not getting rid of it. It's... So there's Baby and there's Millennial. This one has, it's like brown, but like the slightest hint of pink. Does it go good with this look? Or is it too neutral? Well, you know what? I'm wearing it. I like it. Could put a little bit of this one in the center. Or just mix them. I like them both. Well, I like these ones. I haven't tried none of the matte ones. And I don't feel a need to get the matte ones. These feel really nice on the lips. Like, to me, both colors are everyday lip colors. I think there's like 1 or 2 more shades for this, for the signature one. I think it's like got more, has red in it maybe, or orange. I'll throw a gloss on. I'll put these both in the description since I just swiped them both on. I feel like I need a gloss as well. I'm going to go in with Champ Stamp Fantasy from Fenty. It might be too nude, but you know what? It's pretty. So this is today's look. I need to clean these glasses. What do you guys think? I like it. I really am starting to like, although aside from like the micro glitters, which I can look past that, I like how my skin looks with this. So it's just a tinted serum, hyaluronic tinted serum. Because again, like I said, I don't wear foundations because I feel like when I wear foundations, I can see it so easily. Now, although I know I have this on, I'm not seeing it, you know? Like, I still see my skin, but it like helped even it out. So what do you guys think of this look? Let me know down below. Ooh, is this too long? But you know, I was chatting quite a bit in the beginning about, we got 20 minutes of me chatting about my skincare. So, I don't know, this is one of those videos, maybe I'll put in the description, maybe do some cleaning, but you might want to watch me do my eyeshadow, because you'd be like, is she going to do it? Will she have to wipe it off? Which I was highly considering. I can definitely, when I do my makeup collection, let me know down below. I think I'll do like my eyeshadows. Not that I have like a bajillion eyeshadows, but I feel like some of you might want to see swatches of the lip stuff that I do have. Even though I only have 1 drawer of lip swatches, you know me, and I'm chatty. A lip swatch video could probably take 45 minutes. So I'm thinking I will do lip stuff, lip products, mascara, brows in one video. and then do eyeshadows, blushes, and bronzers in another. Ooh. Again, I don't have a ton of stuff, but it's me and my chattiness. Let me know. Or should I just do one big long video? Because I have not gotten around to it yet. Because I'm now overthinking about the best way for me to go about it. I think I should probably split it into two. But we shall see. So this is today's Get Ready With Me. I'll have everything listed down below. All the skincare that I do. I'll do like morning skincare right down. And then I'll do night skincare, what I do. All the makeup products I used, I will write down below. And I just thank you guys for watching. Thank you to my subscribers. If you're new and you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Especially if you like Get Ready With Me's, which I think this is my niche. I think I like my Get Ready With Me's. There are random grocery hauls, sporadic shop with me's because music plays and you get copyrighted for that stuff. Even though I'm not making money on YouTube, I still don't want to get copyrighted. So this is me just putting out Get Ready With Me's. Like I told my sister, I mean, I have plenty of people tell me, Tammy, you do your makeup every day. Why not record it? So that's what I'm doing. And I'm also making friends on the internet at the same time. So if this is your vibe, Get Ready With Me's, chatting about whatever, you know, hit subscribe. Be a part of my weirdness, because I can be weird sometimes. And yeah, if you're into makeup, chit-chatting, all those things, come on over. If you live in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, I do post a weekly flyer Wednesday where all the flyers, I don't do all the flyers, but some of the main grocery stores that I shop at, I go through them and point out all the deals with you guys. So if you're in Calgary, Alberta, go check those out. I did record one this morning, but it's not posted yet. But it'll probably get posted before this Get Ready With Me. So if you're like, thank you guys, everybody who has subscribed thus far. Thank you. Welcome. Really appreciate it. And again, if you're new, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on any future content. And if you want to watch and you don't want to subscribe, thumbs up. I'm fine with that. I don't feel the need to. There's plenty of people I watch and I haven't subscribed to them. It's like a personal choice. It's up to people. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here before this turns into a 5-hour video of Tammy rambling. Because that could happen very easily. I just realized I forgot something for the skincare. I'm not one who really does eye things. Like, I have random things, but I don't use them daily. I mean, I've got eye masks that I just bought randomly at Winners. I've used these twice in the past month. So that's why I'm not including it. Something that I should include though, because I've been using it every night for the past 2 weeks, is this Grace and Stella brightening and moisturizing eye cream. So I have been using this at night underneath my eyes. I don't use it in the morning. You can use it morning and night. I got this off Amazon. Yeah, Grace and Stella, brightening and moisturizing eye cream. And yeah, I usually, after I'm done all my skincare, I just dab it on underneath the under eyes. And I knew I was forgetting something, but it was that. I don't see anything else. Go-to fragrances, the ones that I've been using the most is the Rare Beauty, what's this even called? Find Comfort Body and Hair Fragrance Mist. So this has been my go-to. And then Burberry. I don't know what one this is. But these are my two go-to fragrances right now. I do have other fragrances, but sometimes I want one scent more than the other. Those are my go-tos right now. And yeah, I think that's it. Since we're here, a go-to moisturizer, Utterly Smooth, for my hands and feet. Mostly my hands. I went to go buy another one. Went to 2 stores. I couldn't find it. There's like a dollop left in there. If I can find this again, I will repurchase. I know that's like a random product, but yeah, I don't think I have anything else that's like go-to. I have like a go-to mug, my Halloween one from Winners, and then my Nightmare Before Christmas Sally mug, but that's in the dishwasher. And that's pretty much it. Okay, I can show you one more thing before we go, okay? It's another snack, a Costco snack. Popcorners. The sweet and salty kettle corn. They do have a resealable thing. I'm not going to open it, because if I open it, I'll get a whiff, and I'll want to eat these before I work out and before I actually eat real food. But I've got them in a basket with the little sweet treat that I showed you guys yesterday. Anyways, I did eat some of those popcorners yesterday. They're tasty. But yeah. And they're not new to me. I've bought them before. They're really good. I'm gonna go before I start picking up things showing you guys. Anyways, guys, we'll say so long for now until probably... Okay, I'm undecided. I do gotta go to work tomorrow. Depending on if I get up when my alarm goes off or if I shut it off and fall back to sleep, I was contemplating doing a get ready with me for a work video, but it would have to be pretty quick. Because I do need to make sure I eat. The rest of the week, 6 days of the week, I get up and I like get ready for the day, have my matcha, water, and I don't eat till like dinner time. But days I go to work, I do make sure I eat either right before I get ready or right after. So I wouldn't be able to sit here for like an hour and a half or 2 hours chatting. Maybe I will. We'll see. Yeah. Let's just say we'll see. And then we can start with our first get ready for work using this. I know I've already talked about this like an hour ago, but we'll do our first video. I don't know. Do you have this? If you have this palette, what do you think? It is easy. It's an easy palette to use. It's very basic. The quality's good. When I look at it, I'm like, nah. I do regret buying this, but it will get used because again, everything in here is nice. The formulas in here are definitely different. I feel like these are like one and done shadows. I don't normally I do like one and done shadows, but I don't normally do one and done eyeshadow looks anymore. Like, I literally sit here now and I will use several shades because I like playing with eyeshadow. So yeah, this is now officially my work palette. And in all honesty, I have another palette that probably should become a work palette as well. Not because I don't like it. Don't worry guys, I'll get off here in a second. The Natasha Denona Glam Face palette. This thing's so dirty and I really like this one. Cat hair. What? It's taken me forever. And I know it's taken me forever because I'm going into other things. This palette is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All this is missing is a bronzer. Even in the other one, because this one came in like a light one. And then a darker, so this is light. The other one's in dark or medium. All they're missing is in these ones is a bronzer. Like, I like how this one looks over this one. This one looks appealing to me. This one doesn't. But I think I'm going to use this one up. Maybe I'll do like tomorrow this one, next week this one, to get both of these used up. These will both become work palettes. And then I can also combine these because this one does have 1, 2, 3 matte shadows. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. These are officially, you guys heard it here first, May 1st, 2024. These are officially Tammy's work palettes. Because I need to make sure I get those used up. I need to stop looking for other things to show you guys. Alright, guys. For the 3rd or 4th time, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit that like button. I don't know if the like button, I mean, it's just to let people know you like the content. I don't know. Leave comments down below, even if it's just like, hey, what's up? Tell me where you're from. You know? Tell me what's something that's your favorite. What's your favorite snack? How about that? So, if you made it to the end, comment down below. What's your favorite go-to snack? Anyways, guys, this is Tammy saying, see you later, alligator, for the 5th time. God bless.